morning, America, and welcome back to another episode of Vacancy at Vanilla's. Hi, everyone. Hey, how was your week? I ask every week. I want to make sure that everyone had a good week, and if you didn't have a good week, it's okay because this week's gonna get better. This week's gonna be better. Okay, just believe, trust and believe in a higher power. What if I just became what if I just became like a Jesus freak overnight? Would you guys be like concerned? Or would you be like, okay, work, like go girl? Would you guys just like blindly I mean, it's okay to believe in God. I mean, like I kind of low key do, but like I don't know. I don't really know what I believe. I believe in like some sort of a higher power, but I don't know if I necessarily believe everything that the Catholic Church teaches. But I do definitely believe in some sort of higher power. But what if I just like came on here one day and I just like turned into a total Jesus freak? Would you guys be concerned? Yes or no? Okay, anyway, I don't even what the fuck. Okay, great way to start the podcast. Love that. So anyways, we have a lot to talk about this week. We have a lot to catch up on. And first and foremost, I wanted to talk about, and y'all already know, if you follow me on any other form of fucking social media besides this damn podcast, which I'm sure you do, you know that I went to Disney. I did it. I finally punched Mickey Mouse in the fucking jaw. I said, you know what? I can do this. I am strong. I am powerful. And I am not scared of this fucking mouse. And I went and I did it. And yeah, if you listen to the last episode, you know that I was talking about how because it was exactly a week ago when I went, because I recorded the episode last Wednesday. Even though it should have been recorded Tuesday, and today should have been recorded Tuesday, and the week before that, and the week before that. But you know what? You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Oh my God, remember when people used to say that? Remember when teachers and parents used to say that? Ooh, that just like grinds my fucking gears right now. But I went to Disney. I did it. And I did amazing. Like I'm gonna kind of give you guys the recap that you didn't see in the vlog. And kind of like what was going down in my brain. So on the way there, I was nervous. I was a little nervous. I made sure to eat before I went because y'all know if I feel like I haven't eaten in a few hours, that's when I'd be like, oh my God, like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass out. I am so hungry. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. So I made sure I ate before. I drove over there, and it took me like 45 minutes to get over there. Without traffic, it's like a 30-minute drive. So it's not like that bad. It's really not that far. Everything in fucking LA is like 40 minutes away, so it literally doesn't matter. I got there at around 8-ish, like 8:15-ish, 8:30. I don't even it was before 9 p.m. The park closes at midnight. And again, I didn't want to be there for like 5 fucking hours. I figured I'm by myself too. I'm like, I'm going to go on a couple rides. Maybe I'll buy a snack and I'll walk around, I'll vlog, I'll take a few pictures, and that's it. And that's an accomplishment enough for me. So I get there. From what I remember, you have to pay to park at Disney. Like, you pay for the ticket, and then when you go, you have to also pay for parking. Like, there's like these little booths where when you pull in, you got to pay for the parking. And they were just letting everyone in. I was like, damn, is it like free parking after 8 p.m.? Like, I was happy about that. I just saved myself $150. So the parking's not cheap, dude. It's like another 30, $40 probably, I think. So I was like, all right, cool. So free parking, already off to a good start. So then, pull up into the garage. And the one thing I was nervous about is the fact that, like, so in my brain, I'm like, okay, oh my God, if I have a panic attack, like I'm going to be so far away from my car. I'm going to be so far away from like my exit point. And Disney has this like long road thing that you're supposed to walk to get into the park. And that's what I was worried about. I'm like, I'm going to be so far away. Like, I'm going to be so far. And I don't know, like Disney's really like up the budget. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if it's probably just because of the summer and it's hot as fucking balls and they don't want people like dying and passing out. Um they have a tram. There's a tram that runs. It's not even a tram. It's like a, yeah, it's kind of like a tram. I don't know. It's like it's a little fucking thing, and it it's just like it comes every like 5 seconds. There's like 20 trams. It's like one leaves, the next one's already pulling up. You get on. And they drive you right into the park. Driving, it takes like 4 minutes, not even. It's a quick little ride. It's a nice little ride, a little breeze in your face. It's nice. But walking, it takes like 15 minutes just to get into the park. So I was happy about that. I get on the tram, I park my car, I walk over to the tram, I go through the security. And then once I went through the security, I'm like, okay, fuck, we're really doing it, man. We're going in. We're going in. And then once I got on the tram, I'm sitting on the tram and I had this like moment of like mini anxiety for a second. And it like, I don't know, like I kind of had like a mini panic attack in my head, and in my head I was like, okay, it's fine, we'll just get off this tram and we'll get back on the other tram and go back to the car, like whatever, fuck it, I give up. Like I had that moment where I was like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to the car. And then like it passed and I was like, I'm not going no fucking where. I'm not going nowhere. Like I had to like stand the fuck up. Like y'all know I always tell you stand the fuck up. Like bitch, I had to stand the fuck up for my own brain. Like I was like, you know what? No, fuck you, bitch, to myself. I'm like, no, we're not going anywhere. I'm fucking going in this damn park whether I like it or not. So I get off the tram. I'm walking around. Walking towards the entrance, and it's nice there. The music's playing, they got the little Disney music, and they have like a little, what is it called, downtown Disney, I don't know, there's like an area before you go into the actual parks that has like a few stores and a few restaurants, and there's like a Jamba Juice, I don't know, and they have like a Disney store and whatever. You could like walk around over there. It's probably like a cheesecake factory, who the fuck knows. And Disney, like the entrance to Disneyland is on the left and the entrance to Disney California Adventure is on the right. So they're like pretty close to each other. It's like either you go to the left or you go to the right, whatever, and then you get to go in the park. So I had to take a fat piss. So then I was like, all right, let me take a piss before I go into the park. So I peed, and then me giving you like a literal play-by-play. Like, did y'all need to know that I peed? No, whatever. So I pee, and then I'm like, okay, we're doing it. We're going in. So, they used to have you like, I mean, back when it was like COVID and they made it so that like only California residents can go to Disney during COVID, they used to have you like show your ID and shit, but they just like scanned my ticket and they were like, okay, I'm going to take a picture of you. I was like, I don't know what the point of the picture is. I don't know. And yeah, that was it. And then they also used to have you like have the ticket with you. Or is that Universal? Maybe I'm mixing that up with Universal. Like you had to have like a paper ticket and you had to like scan it for every fucking ride you went on, and that shit was so annoying. It's like, bitch, I paid to get in here. Like, what do you think, I snuck in? Maybe it's possible. So, I don't know. I might be mixing up the two parks. Anyway, I didn't have to carry around shit. They just let my ass in. I was like, okay, I'm in here. As soon as I got in there, I wasn't even there for 30 seconds. I was like, I need some fucking ears. So there was a little stand right when you walked in. I'm sure there were probably like different ears if I went into the store, but I found these ears and they were like summer mini ears, and they were made out of like, they were like woven. I don't know. It was like cute summer. And so I got those, and then I ended up buying some pins too while I was in there. But when I first went in there, they were right about to do the fucking fireworks show. They were about to do the fucking fireworks show. And everyone was lined up by the castle and like the Main Street USA area, whatever. Everyone was fucking lined up there. I was like, damn. It was so many fucking people. I like could barely walk. And then I accidentally tripped. Here's my fucking ankle brace. I accidentally tripped. And I hurt my ankle. That shit fucking hurt, dude. It was so embarrassing. So the life of a content creator, man, so embarrassing. I'm literally staring at my phone recording myself, and then I trip over a fucking curb. Like, what the fuck? That's so cringe. Like, and I'm in Disney by myself. Like, does it get more like, dude, if that's not exposure therapy, like, I don't know what the fuck is. Like, oh my god, that That was a very humbling experience. So, my ankle hurt, and I was like, well, I gotta persevere through this shit. So I was like, okay, everyone's waiting to do this fireworks show. There's gonna be no lines for all the rides. Would have been smarter if I walked farther into the park and did some of the rides that were like farther away from where the fireworks show happened, so then I could like do one, and then like even when the fireworks show was over, I could have still been doing other rides that like people wouldn't have even like made it over there yet to like get back on the line. I don't know, but I didn't fucking even think of that. And I saw the Pirates ride, the Pirates of the Caribbean, and I was like, oh my god, because that's my fucking favorite ride. And if it smells good as fuck in there. That murky water, dude. I don't know what the fuck about that murky water. It smells so good in there. Oh my god. If they made poppers and it was literally just the smell of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, like I would literally be like sniffing that shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, smells good as fuck in there. So there was literally no ride. Like I just walked onto the fucking ride. Okay, Miso, also, we're not going to do this right now. Give me this. This is going to be confiscated. I'm sorry. I have to confiscate my son's toy for the next hour. I'm sorry. It's a jingly, annoying one. So I got on the Pirates ride, and then again, I had another moment of panic as I was sitting on the ride. Like, as the ride first started to go, I was like, oh my god, I'm stuck on this ride. Girl, shut up. And then it kind of passed, and I was just like, we went down, because like when you first go on the Pirates ride, like the first thing that happens is a little mini like woo, like kind of like you go down a little bit, and it's like a little woo, kind of not a full fucking drop, but it's like a cute little drop, whatever. And it was cute. I was in the row by myself, and there's like other families in the boat, and I'm just like, I got the whole row to myself, obviously, because bitch, I'm here by myself. And I don't know, I just had a moment where I was just like looking around the ride, and I was like, I literally felt like a kid, and I was just like smiling to myself. I was like, wow. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm here. Like, it kind of hit me in that moment. I'm like, I'm here, dude. I'm doing it. And it's so funny because it's like so not a big deal to like everyone else that's in this park right now. Like all these, I'm like, man, these people don't even know I'm conquering my biggest fear right now. Like, these people don't even know. So I did the Pirates ride. It was fun. It was cute. And then as soon as I got off the Pirates ride, I caught like the last 2 seconds of the fireworks show. And then that was when it started, like everyone started to disperse. And then all the rides that were like near that area had like fucking hour wait times. Oh, sorry. Had to mute my fucking. Cash texted me. He's going to Portland for a few days to see this band that he likes. And he just texted me. He said, about to go to the airport, worm. So I like that he's keeping me updated. Love that. Love that for me. And what else happened? So then, yeah, after I did that, I walked around for a little bit, and then I went on the Small World ride, also a banger. That's also a good one. And did I do another? And then I went on the carousel. That was it. Those were all the rides that I went on. Didn't do Space Mountain. Didn't do, like, I got in line for Thunder Mountain Railroad at one point, and then I was like, no, because the line was like 30 minutes. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm done. And that was it. I walked around for a little bit more. I bought some pins, and I met Minnie Mouse. And that was pretty much it. It was like a chill little day. Honestly, I think I would do it again. I would go back again with like Cash or someone. Like, I would go back again. But I like going at night. It's such a different vibe at night. I don't like going during the day because, one, it's too fucking hot. It's too fucking hot. Unless you're going in like December when it's like a nice like 70-degree day. Like, or even a little cooler than that. Like, bitch, is anything over 75 degrees, I'm irritated. Like, during the day at Disney, like, I'm fucking irritated. Like, I can't do it. I don't know how the fuck these families of like 4, the mom, dad pushing the kids in the stroller, people are crying. I'm like, how the fuck do these parents do it? I know I said that last week, but I just it literally blows my mind. It blows my fucking mind. But yeah, I conquered Disney. Everyone say, yay, Vanilla, we're so proud of you. Love you. I say, Vanilla, you're so sexy and gorgeous, and you're so amazing and beautiful. Just unrelated to the Disney, just complimenting me. Another thing I wanted to tell y'all about is I went to T-Mobile the other day, and let me say, this fucking man in T-Mobile better count his days. I went to T-Mobile the other day because I was actually going to an unrelated store, but it was next to a T-Mobile. And in my head, I'm like, well, I've had this iPhone, this one that I'm currently recording the podcast on right now. I've had this iPhone since 2018, okay? I think it's the 11 Pro Max or something. I think I have the 11. Not sure. Pretty sure. I'm like, okay, I got to be due for an upgrade. Like, you know, they got to be giving me some sort of promotion or something. So I go in there. There's nobody in there. Nobody in there. It's not like they're slam packed, busy. No one's fucking there. Like, this guy's like, "Hi, how can I help you?" I'm like, "Hey, yeah, I've just had this phone for a long time and I just wanted to see like if I have an upgrade or something." He's like, "Okay, yeah, I can help you with that." All right. He asks me my info, whatever. Boom. He pulls up the thing. Okay, Miso, please don't step on the keyboard. Please don't do that. Thank you. Okay. He's like, "What's your info?" Blah, I'll give it to him. He's like, "Okay." He's like, "So here's the thing." This is it, verbatim what he said. He's like, "So the new iPhone's going to come out, and when the new one comes out, they'll give you more of a trade-in value. Right now, you only have a $200 trade-in value. When the new one comes out, it'll be up to like $500 to $800 trade-in value, and then the 15 and the 14 will go down $100 in price as well, because the 16 is the one that's coming out." That's what he said. I said, okay. Again, some of y'all know that the iPhones, well, I learned this because I told the story on Twitch, and I don't know when the new iPhone comes out every year. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sucking Steve Jobs' wiener. I don't know that. I don't know that information. Steve Jobs is the Apple one? Anyway, I know he's dead. Sorry, Steve. Okay. You get what I mean. I'm not doing that. Oh, also, oh my God, it's 12:04. Hold on, I have to order my Sunny Angels. The new Sunny Angels dropped. Dude, I swear to fucking God, if they're sold out, I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Okay. Sorry, the new dinosaur Sunny Angels came out, so we have to literally buy them right now. Okay, please log into your account. Oh my God. Please log me in. Hurry. Okay, I'm logged in. Okay. Store. Boom. Dinosaurs. How many should I get? 3? Should I get 3? Because I don't want the full set. Okay, so if I buy 3... okay. So if I buy 3 of them... 12 times 3 is 36, right? Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay, $36. That's fine. Okay, Sunny Angel Protect. Okay, boom. Check out. Come on, come on. Come on. Damn! It comes to $48. Damn, at that point, I might as well just buy all 3, no? Or all 6. What's the girl math on this? Okay, the total comes to $48. The full set is $72. So that means the full set will end up coming out to like $90, right? Jesus Christ, I don't know. Confirm it's you. Enter the code sent to your phone securely. Dude, I don't have the code sent to my phone because my phone is on freaking airplane mode. The fuck? Okay, whatever. I'll use Apple Pay. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, is it going? Is it gonna do it? Did I win? It's being processed. Let's fucking go. Okay, I won the Sunny Angel lottery. Okay, I got 3 dinosaur Sunny Angel blind boxes locked and loaded. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you very much for for holding through that with me. Anyway, so I say to the guy, I'm like, "Okay, well, when, how long am I going to have to wait? Another year?" Because I'm like, I don't know when the fucking new iPhone, I could have sworn a new one just came out. I don't know when the new ones come out. I didn't know that they came out every year. I thought they came out every few years. Like, I don't know. I don't pay attention. I'm not Apple's biggest fucking fan, okay? So he's like, "They come out in September." I'm like, "Oh!" Immediately, like, attitude like that. I was like, "Oh, okay, Apple's number one fucking consumer." Like, bitch, fuck you. I did not fucking know that shit. Apple's number one fucking fan over here. I was like, "Okay." He was like, "Yeah, so if you want to just wait until like September, then you'll be able to get a better deal. But, if you want, you can do the $200 trade-in, and then you just have to pay like $100 in taxes. And then and then your bill would be an extra $50 a month. It would add another $50 a month onto your bill. And I'm like, okay, all right. And then I asked him, I'm like, okay, so so the 14 and the 15 go down $100 in price? He's like, yes. I'm like, okay. Like he's like, he acts like he's so fucking irritated with me. And I'm asking questions that are like not fucking stupid. Like I'm literally like, and then I was like, okay, so I'm like, okay, so you're saying that the trade-in could go anywhere from like 5 to 800. So when it does that in September, that is going to go towards that $50 a month that I would be paying now. Like I wouldn't have to pay that basically, or it would be less. That's the question I asked, okay? And you guys understand what the fuck I mean by that. Like, bitch, obviously if the trade-in value goes up, I'm going to pay less monthly, correct? That's what I was trying to confirm with him. He was like, well, I can't tell you exactly how much it's going to be. I can't tell you exactly how much the trade-in is going to be. It's going to be like around that price. Yes, I can't. Oh, honey, that's not what I fucking asked you. Why the fuck are you getting gully with me? Do you want to fight? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. His tone and it was so bizarre. I was like, what the fuck? And then at points he was like, no, listen. Like, listen. And I'm like, dude, I'm not even asking questions that are like fucking stupid. Like like I'm not someone's grandmother coming up in here, don't even know how to fucking work an iPhone. Like, don't fucking talk. Like, it was literally 2 seconds away from me being like, okay, you're being really fucking rude right now. So what's really going on? What's really going on? Because if you want to fight, we can go outside right now. So he was really pissing me the fuck off. Then this was the icing on the cake. You know what? I'm like, you know what? This guy, and also too, I'm like, do they get paid on commission? If you work at a fucking phone provider, please let me know. Do you get paid on commission? Because I would imagine you get some sort of bonus if you get people to like sign up or whatever the fuck, or get a new iPhone or whatever. So I'm like, why would he not want to like if you're really like doing your job, like, why would you not want to try to sell me on this phone? Because if you came, dude, I swear to God, if you were nice about it, and you said, oh, yeah, you have to just pay $100 today and then an extra $50 a month on your bill, I would have probably did it. I probably would have did it. I would have probably said, oh, okay, great. And I would have fucking did it. But the way that he went about it, I was like, so then I'm like, you know what? I really want a new phone. Because the thing is, I don't have any fucking storage on this phone. That's the thing. There's no more fucking storage on this phone. I need a phone with more storage or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Because every time I record the damn podcast, it's always like, and then I try to export it. It's like, you have no storage. Fuck you. So I have no storage left on this damn phone. I keep deleting shit. I'm constantly having to delete text threads and pictures and all this shit. And I'm so fucking irritated. I'm like, oh my God, I just need a new phone. Like, at the end of the day, like, I need the phone to like do shit that I need to do for work, essentially. So I'm like, I would have paid the fucking thing. So then this motherfucker, I said, okay, well, what colors do you have the 15 in? He said, right now I only have the 15 in black. I said, okay, what about the 14? I said, do you have the pink one? Because that was a selling point for me. I said, I want a pink iPhone. I said, do you have the pink one? He said, yeah, I do have the pink one. I said, okay, great. I said, can I see what they look like what the size looks like? He's like, yeah, they're over there. Okay, so I like take out my phone to compare like which one is, because there's like 3 different sizes. I'm like, okay, this is the size of my phone now. Like, I'll do this one. I said, okay. I was like, okay, I'll do that one in pink. Like, I literally was about to do it. He goes, oh, I don't have it in pink. I'd have to special order it. I was like, I thought you said you just had them in pink. He's like, well, I have them in pink, but I have to order them. Okay, I literally was like, okay, thank you. And I just walked out of the store. That was my final straw. I was like, okay, I'm going to go. And I walked out of the store. I was like, I don't know. Like, I wanted to fight him so fucking bad. I wanted to fight him so bad. So if you were in that T-Mobile that day and you're listening to this, let me know, because I want to run my fade with you. I want my fair one. Remember people used to say that? I want my fair one. Or is that just like a East Coast thing? Okay. Trump got shot. So that's great. He already won the election. Congratulations. He already fucking won just because of that. So, unfortunately, it's insane. It's fucking insane. Whether it was planned or whatever the fuck, he already won. I hate to say it, but it's like, it's so fucked. The man won. Because, all of his crazy fucking stands and this publicity shit, it's like, he won. Like, I hate it, but he fucking won. Just off of that alone. And that fucking picture of him and he's bleeding and he's like, oh my God, dude, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna fucking do? It's bad. It's bad. And didn't they say the person who shot him is killed? I don't know. I saw like a video of it happening and then I completely didn't read up on anything else that happened after that because I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. Like I've talked about this before. Y'all know that I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like I live my life so like la la la. Like I don't care. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. And it's been working. It's been working, this time. But, there are like more serious issues that like obviously we need to give a fuck about. But I'm just like, I don't really care if Trump's shooter got killed or not. Like, I honestly hope he lives. But I think he did get killed. But I'm just like, man, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone was like, it was BB gun. It was not a real. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I didn't read up on any of the shit that happened after the fact. But that is my. Oh my God. Cash just texted me, said, dude, somehow I rode in the wrong Uber. What? Where are you now? Oh no, his flight is in like an hour. I hope he makes it. I just said, where are you now? I hope he's at the airport. How the hell did... I'm in someone's neighborhood, I guess. Oh my God. Are you gonna make it to the airport in time? Are you gonna make it... I wish I could type faster with one hand. To the airport in time. How did he not realize that he was not going towards the airport? Oh my God. He's typing back. Okay, what does he think? Is he going to make this flight? Is Cash going to make this flight? I hope so. I'm worried now, but the flight leaves at 1:45 and boards at 1. Okay, well, it's 12:14 right now. Okay, hurry! Man, I don't know if he's getting on this fucking flight. All right, well, I guess I'll be able to update you guys next week on if that motherfucker makes it on his flight. Yeah, so Trump got shot. Fucking, oh man, they should have fucking aimed better. What was that? Also, I'm doing a media detox. As part of my 75, not 75. What the fuck? As part of The Artist's Way, the book that I'm reading. Week 4, you're supposed to do a media detox. Granted, this book was written in like 1970 something, I think. So she didn't know about TikTok. She didn't understand. She didn't get it. She didn't prepare for this. So she didn't know about TikTok. She didn't know about Instagram. She didn't know about any of this shit. Okay. So I am not going on social media to scroll and to like, you know what I mean? To like consume other people's content. Like I am just going on. If I need to post something on TikTok, I'm posting it, getting off, and I'll check it like once a day just to see like the numbers on the TikTok that I posted. And like, that's it. Like I have not been scrolling on TikTok. I have not been like scrolling on Instagram. And it's fucking hard, dude. You don't know how many times I'll just like pick up my phone and I just like open up Instagram and I'm like, what the hell? And then I just like immediately close it. I'm like, no. Like it's just like my brain is so fucking conditioned to like, it's so crazy. So I went on a bike ride last night because I was bored. I was like, I don't know what to do. I want to sit and this is my time where I would sit and scroll. Can't do that. Went on a bike ride in the middle of the night at like 11:30 at night. Should I have done that? Maybe not, but whatever, I did. And I didn't go too far. I didn't go, like, I just went in, like, a couple circles. Like, I, like, tried to stay close. Went on a bike ride, came back, played Animal Crossing. I figured, I'm like, you know what? Because the whole thing is that, like, she's like, I don't want you to read anything. Like, the whole, like, in the book, she's talking about, like, don't read the newspaper. The newspaper, bitch, please, get a grip. It's 2024. So she's talking about, she's like, don't read anyone else's media, don't consume any other media. Like, that's kind of the whole thing that she wants you to do, is just kind of like not have your thoughts skewed by anything else. from like current events and media and shit that's happening. So that in my mind, I'm like, obviously I do the podcast. I Twitch stream. Duh. I'm still going to fucking do that. I have to do shit like that. That's different. But as far as like just aimlessly scrolling and or mindlessly scrolling or whatever, I'm like, whatever. That's fine. I've been playing Animal Crossing at night instead of just being on my phone. I think that's fine. That's fine with me. I'm allowed to play a little Animal Crossing because what am I doing on there? I'm just building. I'm terraforming. I'm building. I'm designing houses for people. I don't think that's really skewing my reality of any sort. So, yeah, I think that's fine. So that's been my one exception is that I am playing Animal Crossing. Also, what was that? Chai's looking at the door. I think my Amazon. Oh shit! Cash said, "Okay, I get there at 1. I hope I make it." Oh fuck! I don't think he's gonna make this flight. I do not think he is gonna make this flight. How the hell did he get in the wrong Uber? Oh my god! What the hell? Who took his Uber to the airport? That's what I'm more concerned about. There's probably another person at the airport right now. Like, what the hell am I doing here? Ow! I just kicked the table. Also, Cash only calls black trucks too. So, like, who the fuck else is calling a black truck at 11 a.m.? Like, oh my god, that man stresses me out sometimes. Anyway, let's take some calls for the day. I don't even know how long I've been recording for. I literally don't know. Let's take our calls. Oh, do I have the phone? No, of course I don't. Dude, I'm like the worst podcaster in America. Worst podcaster fucking ever. Okay, let's take some calls. Okay, Vanilla's Villa, how can I help you?
Hello. I'm calling for Vanilla's Villa. Uh, I'm just seeking some relationship help currently. I'm talking to this girl right now, and things have been going pretty good. It's been like 2 months in. Um, but one big red flag. She's Mexican, and she says the N word, and kind of like a lot. Like it's kind of bad. The first time I heard it, it was during I think it was like Rat City or something, but recently she's just been kind of letting them loose, and I'm black, and I don't know how to like tell her to stop. Um, any advice? Thank you.
Okay, letting them loose just made me giggle right there. She's just been letting them loose. She's just been letting them fly, man. I don't know what to do. Okay, shit. Well, here's the tea. Here's the tea. So in this day and age, if you're still not a black person and saying the N-word, that is a little questionable. Um, it is a very big thing out here that a lot of Hispanic people say it. I do hear a lot of people say it out here that are not black. And I'm always like, ooh, whoa. Like, I don't know. But again, is it my place to say something? Not really. So it's like, I always, especially if it's just like some random person I don't know, like, I feel like in this situation, babes, you're black, you're dating her, or you've been talking or whatever, you're in cahoots with this woman. I think that you have every fucking right to say, hey, babe, you should not say that. Hey, queen, stop saying that. I really think that's all you got to do. I think you just be like, hey, I don't feel comfortable when you say that. Really, I think that's all you should say. Really, just like, because you want to know what? I'll bet you $1,000,000 no one has ever clocked her. I'll bet you $1,000,000 nobody has ever said that to her. And then here's the real test. After you say that, how she reacts is going to be how you go about the rest of the situation. So it's either going to go one of two ways. You're going to say, hey, I really don't feel comfortable when you say that. You shouldn't say that. She's either going to say, the fuck? Like, no, why? I can say whatever I want. I'm going to say it. Everyone says that. Who cares? I'm going to say it. She's either going to say some shit like that. And then you're going to be like, ooh, ignorant, annoying, non-receptive. Ooh, maybe, some bigger red flags. That's a red flag, but that also shows you kind of like just how she is as a person, Or she could say, oh, I'm so sorry. Like I didn't, I wasn't trying to make you uncomfortable. I won't say it again. And maybe it'll be a situation like that. and she'll be like receptive and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even like I didn't want to make you upset or whatever." Cuz some people like you got to understand, some people genuinely like it's fucked up, but they like don't see that it's like a problem, and it's like bad. Especially back in the fucking day, dude. Like years, I'm talking like 15 years ago. People were letting it fly left and fucking right. Okay? People were letting it fucking fly, man. Let me tell you. Some of y'all weren't even born yet, dude. Some of y'all were, people were letting it fly, okay? And it's not okay. Like, it's not okay. And then it kind of, like, really all that happened was people were just like, hey, like, if you're not black, you can't say it. And then that was pretty much all it took. That was all it took for people to stop saying it. And then I didn't really hear anyone else say it again. I was like, oh, I would keep my ear to the wind, especially when a song. He said the first time I heard Rack City. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s in your titties, bitch. What part does he say the Rack City, bitch? Rack City, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s in your titties, bitch. And a VIP. What part does he say it? I don't even remember the rest of the song. Okay, but okay, what's another song? Let's think. Okay, what's the song with Bobby Shmurda? Okay. So say you're at a party, there's a lot of people there, there's white people, there's Latinos, there's black people, like, okay, we're looking around. Bobby Shmurda comes on. I need to pull up the lyrics because I can't even wait. And if you fuck with us and you tweaking hoe. Okay, Bobby Shmurda. Okay, I need to pull the lyrics up. Okay. Bobby Shmurda. Oh, the song is literally called Hot Bleep. Okay. Here we go. So this is what you're going to do. You're going if you want to clock anyone, this is what you do. You'll be at a party. You say, "Yo, let me get the aux. I want the aux." You put on this song. You put on Hot Bleep by Bobby Shmurda. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. The first couple lines. And Cherie on some hot bleep. I talk to Shicey when I shop bleep. Like you twirl, then he drop bleep. Then we keep the 9 millis on my block bleep. And Monty Okay, so you understand. So he rhymes bleep with bleep every single line, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to play the song and you're going to have a very thorough scan around the room, okay? So then that's the beginning. So then when it starts to get to the part this part, and shorty give me neck till I pass out. I swear to God, all I do is cash out. And if you ain't a hoe, get up out my trap house. I've been selling. Oh wait, he doesn't even say it at that part. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so forget that part. At that part, you could let people hit the. You could let people hit the thing, and then you could let them live for that moment. But you really, at the beginning of the song, is when you really need to pay attention. You just scan around the room, see if anyone's saying it, kick them out. Kick them out of the party immediately. So that's just basically it. I'm not even giving this guy advice on this girl that he's talking to anymore. Yeah, no, I genuinely think that you should fucking say something. Absolutely. You have every fucking right to say something, and you should be like, hey, also too, it's like, you don't want to be bringing her around like your friends and people, and then she's just like letting it fly like that. Like, that's like awkward for you too. It's like puts you in a weird situation. Like, they're probably going to look at you like, you haven't told her anything? Like, kind of weird. So, I think you should definitely say something. You have every right to fucking say something. Okay, boom. Next. Let's move on. Vanello's Villa, how can I help you?
Hey, Vanilla. So I had to tell you some fresh fucking tea that happened today. Okay, this should happen today, a few hours ago. So I was at work. This lady comes into the store and she's like, "Hey, does anybody drive a red Toyota?" And I hear this and I'm like, "Oh, I drive a red Toyota." She's like, "Are you parked out front?" "Yes, I'm parked out front." "What the fuck is going on?" She's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, I was parking next to you and I pulled in and I accidentally hit your car. And these girls saw and they're calling the police and I don't know what to do." And I'm like, "Girl, okay." I'm thinking it's bad. Like, she's freaking out and the cops are being called. So I'm like, fuck, okay. So I go outside with her to look at the car. Bitch, it is the tiniest little scrape, okay? Like, it's just chipped the paint a little bit. It's a little scrape. It's really not that bad. So I'm like, okay, it's really not that bad, girl. Like, it's fine. But I don't want to go through my insurance and fuck up my rate. So if you have any cash on you, whatever cash or money you have on you right now, just give it to me. We'll call it even, right? This bitch hands me $500 and says, "Is $500 enough to cover it, to fix it?" I said, "Bitch, hand me that fucking money." Hand me that money. I said, "That's absolutely perfect. Yep, $500. Good. You can leave. Like, we're good. Don't worry about it. Like, see ya." And so, girl math, basically today I got $500 for nothing. So that shit was fucking awesome. I'm living my best life.
Oh, cut off at the end there. Hell yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah. Okay, that is okay. Funny story. Congratulations on your free come up. Um Poor lady, she was all in distress and shit. And that's the thing, some people just like don't know. Like I don't know how much shit be costing. Like I really don't fucking know how much shit is like costs and like nowadays. Like when it comes to cars, I've never really been in a bad car accident. I've been in like little fender benders, but I've never been in like a bad car accident that I've had to like go through insurance ever in my life. Okay, knock on wood, because I don't want that shit to happen to me now. My bed frame is wood. But I've never been in a bad car accident, so that's cool. But I've been in little fender benders, but there was this one time that this story just reminded me of this. There was this one time, I might have told this a while ago, but whatever, you're gonna hear it again. I went to the Silver Lake Flea Market, which is a little flea market that they do on the weekends in LA. And I went by myself, as I usually do. And after the flea market, there was a Chipotle. This is before I discovered the deliciousness of Rodeo Express. Okay, so please forgive me. I was still eating Chipotle at this time. This was a few years ago. And I was eating Chipotle. I was sitting outside of the Chipotle because they had a little outdoor seating area, and my car was parked on the street. I'm literally sitting, and my car is like, I'm staring at my car. It's like right in front of me on the street. I'm eating my Chipotle, I had a good day. I thrifted. I'm like, wow, what a beautiful afternoon. Nothing could go wrong. The bitch that was in front of me, parked, backs up right into my car. Oh, great. Okay, mind you, I had previously, when I lived in Boston, been in a other little fender bender that left a few marks on the front of my car by my license plate, okay? So she backs into my car, not super hard. It was like a little love tap. It was a little love tap, but I still was like, "What the fuck is this bitch doing?" Like, bitch, you don't got a backup camera? Come on, it's the future. So I'm like, okay, actually, I can't even talk shit because on that this was my old Mini Cooper. I did not have a backup camera on that. I didn't have a backup camera, so let me shut the fuck up. But still, but girl, like, do you not look behind you? So I'm like, oh my god. So I literally stand up mid Chipotle bowl. I'm like, whoa, that's my car. What are you doing? And she gets out of the car. She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, she's all frantic. I'm like, okay, well, let me see the damage. So she moves up, dude. She did not do a fucking thing. All the marks that were on my car already were there. So she looks at my car. This is before I could even say anything, because I literally was gonna be like, "Ah, no, you're good. Like whatever. Like this shit." But she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And again, the marks that weren't even that bad to begin with, like the shit that I had, it was just like a few like paint chips and shit. She was like, "I'm so sorry. Oh my god." I was like, "Yeah, well, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?" I'm like, "Cause I don't want to go through insurance." She's like, "Yeah, me neither. Can I just Venmo you like $100?" I was like, "Yeah, that's fair." She literally did not do any damage. I was like, "Yeah, that's fair." So then my Chipotle and my thrifting was paid for that day, so that was nice. I was like, "Yeah, cool." And she Venmoed me $100, and I never saw her again. And then I was like, "Called it even. Called it even." Even though she didn't do a fucking thing. But yeah. So am I a shitty person? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like the same thing. Sometimes I'll see these videos on TikTok of people like going to garage sales or something, and like these like old, I don't know, like old people or whatever. They're old people or whatever will have. Sorry, I can't even fucking speak. Um, will have like, I don't know, some rare fucking item or like I don't know, something that's worth a lot of money, and they don't even know how much it's worth. And the guy buys it for $10 and then sells it for like all this money. And people are like, "That's so fucked up. You should have told them. Like, you should have told him it was worth." Bitch, no. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like that's the price they asked. He paid for it. Like, I know they're like, and it's not even always old people, but it's like, bitch, the internet exists. The internet exists. Like, come on, dude. Like, if you even thought for a second, I mean, clearly they didn't think that it could be worth whatever. But I see shit like that, and people get mad in the comments. They're like, "You should have told them that it was worth a lot of money." Oh, fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm not on that side. I'm just like, man, if that's the price that they wanted, then he paid that fucking price. Like it's their fucking loss. It's their loss. Sorry. You can't fucking hold people's hand all the time. Like, damn, it's their loss. Sorry. He's up. He's up. You're broke. You know, what is it? She broke. I'm up. That's literally the guy that bought the shit at the garage sale. I'd be like, sorry, she broke. I'm up. Like, what do you want from me? Sorry. Does that make me a piece of shit? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me, or are you guys like, no, Vanilla, that's not cool. That's not right. I don't know. I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I think it's been probably about like 50 minutes ish. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Again, sorry, pod is late. Don't be mad at me. Yeah, I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays now. Set streaming schedule. Also, thank you to everyone who's been watching my YouTube videos on my secondary account, not on this account, the gaming and vlog account, because now I am able to monetize off of that account. Hooray! So I'm gonna be making more Dress to Impress videos because y'all seem to fucking eat that the fuck up. And yeah, there'll be other shit posted on there soon. So thank you for that. Merch coming soon. I know it's this weekend. I'm filming it this weekend, which means by next episode, the video will be shot and ready. Just got to get the film developed, but it'll be fucking ready to go, dude. So in the next couple weeks, the merch is going to be out, and I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited for you guys to see. So thanks for listening. Love you. See you next week. Bye.